Happening now, a mass layoff of government workers. Thousands of them are right here in Metro Atlanta.
So about 6:30, I saw that I had we regret to inform you that you have been ripped notice today.
New tonight, the cuts, the confusion, and what's next.
This is like using a wrecking ball.
Live, local, late breaking. This is Channel 2 Action News at 6 p.m. Coverage you can count on.
Thousands of federal workers responsible for protecting our health, food, and drug supplies no longer have jobs. I'm George Estevez.
Good evening, everyone. Glad you're here. I'm Linda Stouffer. 2,400 workers at the CDC learned today they no longer have jobs. The layoffs involve workers who focused on issues like birth defects, sexually transmitted diseases, environmental health, violence prevention, tuberculosis, and HIV prevention. Happening now, Channel 2's Candace McCowan is live outside the CDC, where workers have been protesting the job cuts today.
Yeah, Linda, that's right. And there are several protesters that are still left here, even though this was set to end quite a while ago. You see many of them who are still here across the street. They are showing their support for the CDC workers that still remain as they leave, and they're getting honks from many of those workers. I talked to one woman today, many people actually, who were cut from their job today. They're truly and understandably emotional. And one worker who says she's just heartbroken.
It would have been 20 years October 1st.
Eileen Bell was months away from retirement, but then came today.
I came in, so about 6:30, I saw that I had we regret to inform you that you have been ripped notice today.
Hundreds across the CDC here at the campus on Clifton and at the campus in Chamblee got this email this morning, starting with, "I regret to inform you," and telling them this is no reflection of their service, performance, or conduct, but they're now on administrative leave.
Well, what do you do after that? And being a wartime veteran, I served in Desert Storm. We're told that veterans aren't going to be initially affected, that they'll be on the bottom. Well, that wasn't the case.
Eileen said she printed out the email and gathered her things. The emotions came when she saw her coworkers.
And after seeing everybody upset, it just kind of got me in that space. In the hallway, in the elevators, in the lobby.
Eileen is one of 2,400 employees who are set to be cut from the CDC by the Department of Health and Human Services. One source saying out of the CDC's 10 centers, 6 of them experienced cuts, including the National Center for Injury Prevention. Some say their divisions were mostly cuts, and although some were spared, it's not clear why. Some employees said they were working this morning when they were locked out of the system.
Although my faith is strong as one of Jehovah's Witnesses, I know this will pass, but in the moment, you still upset.
Eileen said she was told that they will still get pay and benefits through June 2nd. We don't have an exact number on the amount of people that were cut today. So the CDC workers that remain, many of them are nervous. They don't know if or when another round of cuts might be coming. For now, live here in DeKalb County, I'm Candace McCowan, Channel 2 Action News.
The workers and now the former workers have a lot of questions. It's all part of the overall budget cuts. Candace, thank you. Right now, several branches of the Health and Human Services Department are cutting workers, including 3,500 jobs at the Food and Drug Administration, 1,200 jobs at the National Institutes of Health, 300 jobs at the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. That's on top of the 2,400 jobs we mentioned at the Atlanta-based CDC. Today, Georgia's U.S. Senator John Ossoff released a statement on the layoffs saying, quote, "The Trump administration's war on the CDC continues with more reckless mass firings of thousands. This foolish attack on America's preeminent public health agency leaves Americans exposed to deadly outbreaks." By the way, we are also reaching out to Republican lawmakers to get their reaction to these budget and staff cuts. You can depend on Channel 2 Action News for continuing coverage of the federal layoffs. We're staying on top of them on air and online. Our website, WSB-TV.com.